Stone to greatness. Success isn't about tricking fate. It's about understanding that sometimes a no from the universe is actually a hidden yes to something even greater. Have you ever felt overlooked, ignored, or undervalued? It's time to change the way you see rejection. In this video, we'll go through 13 powerful lessons to help you turn rejection into fuel for success. This isn't just theory. These are real-life strategies you can start using today. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video and hit the notification bell so YouTube knows this content is valuable. Now let's begin this life-changing journey. Are you ready to turn rejection into your greatest strength? 1. Ignore them. When people act like you don't matter, don't shrink away, rise above it. Ignoring those who ignore you isn't petty. It's a sign of self-respect. Think about it. If someone decides you're not worth their time, that's their loss, not yours. By choosing not to react, you silently reflect their behavior right back at them, showing that you're unbothered and in control. So, how do you do this without becoming bitter? Simple. Focus on yourself. Invest your energy in things that bring you joy and personal growth. Read, play sports, learn new skills, or surround yourself with people who actually value you. This isn't about revenge. It's about reclaiming your energy. Instead of wasting time on those who ignore you, pour that energy into building yourself up. Yes, rejection stings, but don't let it break you. Instead, use it as motivation. Build your confidence so strong that other people's indifference bounces off you. Your worth doesn't change just because someone fails to see it. Stay focused, stay strong, and let your actions speak louder than their silence. 2. Don't react emotionally. Rejection can hurt. It makes you want to react, to get angry, sad, or prove yourself. But here's a powerful secret. Stay calm. When someone ignores you, it's tempting to let your emotions take control. But true strength comes from staying composed. This idea comes from Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches us to stay calm and in control, no matter what happens. This doesn't mean you should hide your emotions. It just means you shouldn't let them control you. Next time you feel ignored, take a deep breath and ask yourself, why is this really bothering me? Most of the time, it's not the rejection itself that hurts. It's our own insecurities. By understanding this, you take away the power rejection has over you. Instead of reacting emotionally, pause, reflect, and regain control. 2. Define yourself, not others' opinions. Rejection is just a moment, not a definition of who you are. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and responses, not how others behave. So if someone ignores you, stay polite, stay kind. If you want to reach out, do it with genuine concern, not expectation. This isn't about being weak or passive. It's about being in control of your emotions. It's about realizing that your self-worth isn't based on other people's approval. True power comes from how you respond, not how others treat you. This mindset shift is life-changing. When you learn to stay calm in the face of rejection, you're not just handling a tough situation, you're growing. You start to see that your inner peace doesn't depend on external validation. And here's the truth. Self-confidence is attractive. People respect those who stay strong and don't crumble at the first sign of indifference. By staying calm, you're not just coping, you're thriving. You're turning rejection into fuel for your personal growth. That's the Stoic way. 3. Remove them from your mind. When you face rejection, one of the most powerful skills you can develop is detachment. This doesn't mean you pretend it didn't hurt. It means you take that experience and turn it into something valuable. First, acknowledge the rejection. Feel it, but don't let it control your thoughts. Imagine you're a skilled sailor navigating rough waters. Use the waves to push you forward, not sink your ship. To transform rejection, change how you see it. Instead of a roadblock, think of it as a detour, guiding you towards new opportunities. Here's how to shift your focus. Learn something new. Read books that challenge your thinking. Push your limits. Try a new sport, skill, or hobby. Give back, volunteer, and gain a fresh perspective on life and people. These aren't just distractions. They're stepping stones to discovering your full potential. Each new experience makes you stronger, more adaptable, and more resilient. Also, surround yourself with positive, supportive people. Talk about your dreams and listen to theirs. Growth happens when you're in good company. Remember, rejection doesn't define you. It's an invitation to rediscover yourself. Often, what seems like a painful rejection is actually pushing you toward a better path. 4. Show your value. Rejection hurts, but it's also a test of your strength. Instead of feeling discouraged, see it as an opportunity to prove your resilience. If you get ignored in a meeting or passed over for a promotion, don't dwell on it. Instead of feeling sorry for yourself, take action. Work on a project that highlights your skills or volunteer to lead something new. Your value doesn't decrease just because others fail to see it. Use rejection as a chance to shine even brighter. You've probably heard the saying, "When one door closes, another opens." That's not just a cliche, it's a strategy. Rejection isn't a dead end. It's a redirection towards something better suited for you. If you didn't get a job or an opportunity, maybe it's because something better is waiting for you. Something that aligns with your real strengths and passions. Use this as a chance to ask yourself, what am I truly good at? Where can I use my skills in a way that brings me success? This isn't about pretending you're okay when you're not. It's about accepting your feelings, learning from them, and moving forward with confidence. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and reactions. When rejected, practice empathy, not just for yourself, but for others too. Maybe the person who ignored you is struggling with their own insecurities. Instead of resentment, choose understanding. Think of rejection like a plot twist in your life's story. It's not the end, just a turn in the road that makes you stronger, wiser, and more resilient. If you embrace it with courage and self-respect, you'll turn rejection from something you fear into one of your greatest tools for success. 5. Cut off contact. Silence isn't weakness, it's power. When someone rejects you or ignores you, your first instinct might be to reach out, fix things, or get closure. But here's where you need to flip the script. Instead of chasing, embrace silence. This isn't about playing games. It's about taking back your power. When you stop reacting, you give yourself space to heal, reflect, and grow. By not reaching out, you're sending a message, not to them, but to yourself. You're saying, I don't need someone's approval to know my worth. This silence is not passive. It's active and strategic. Use this time to refocus on your goals, rediscover your passions, remind yourself of your worth. Think of it as hitting the reset button on your mindset. Setting a boundary like this isn't cold. It's self-respect. It tells the world, I will not chase or beg for anyone's attention. And that's not just stoic, it's empowering. In a world where people expect instant replies, your silence speaks louder than words. It shows that you're confident, independent, and unshaken by rejection. This isn't about making them regret their decision or forcing them to come back. It's about showing yourself that you don't need validation from others to feel complete. By mastering the power of silence, you grow into someone who is strong, centered, and fully in control of their emotions, ready for whatever comes next. 6. Prove them wrong. Using rejection isn't about proving others wrong. It's about proving to yourself what you're truly capable of. Instead of letting a no bring you down, use it as fuel to grow. If someone doubts your abilities in a certain skill, don't seek their approval. Use it as motivation to become better than ever. Dive into learning, practice relentlessly, and push beyond your own limits. This isn't about making a big show of your progress. It's about quietly becoming excellent. Actions speak louder than words. If someone says you're not creative, work on a project that proves otherwise. If they call you uncommitted, let your consistent hard work be your response. You don't need to tell people what you're doing. Let your success do the talking. This isn't a battle against other people's opinions. It's a mission to become the best version of yourself. When you change and grow, the way the world sees you will naturally shift too. The real goal isn't to make others admit they were wrong. It's about transforming your own mindset and realizing that the only approval that truly matters is your own. 7. Go out and have fun. When life knocks you down, the best thing you can do is get back up and enjoy it even more. Rejection often makes people want to withdraw, to sit alone and overthink. But here's the game changer. Instead of isolating yourself, go out and have fun. This isn't about pretending you're okay. It's about redirecting your energy into positive experiences. Try a new hobby, revisit an old passion, or do something exciting. Every joyful experience is a small act of defiance against rejection. Surround yourself with good people. Invite friends for a hike, join an art project, or just have a meal together. These moments of laughter and connection remind you that rejection is just a small part of life, not the whole story. Engage in your passions. Do what makes you happy, not what impresses others. Surround yourself with those who appreciate you. Spend time with people who see your worth. Build a fulfilling life. Invest in personal growth and achievements that make you proud. This isn't passive. It's an active, powerful choice. The more you focus on your own growth and happiness, the less you'll need external validation. Rejection isn't something to fear. It's an opportunity. When you stop chasing attention, you gain something far more valuable: self-assurance, confidence, and independence. Rather than trying to prove your worth to someone who doesn't see it, invest in yourself. When you do that, the need for outside validation naturally fades away. This is how you turn rejection into strength and self-respect into your greatest asset. 12. Be kind but emotionally distant. Even when someone ignores you, choose kindness, but protect your emotions. This isn't about being cold or distant. It's about maintaining your inner peace. When people act indifferent toward you, it's natural to feel hurt or frustrated. But Stoicism teaches us to stay calm and composed. Offer a smile, a polite greeting, or a simple, "Have a good day." But do it without expecting anything in return. Your kindness is a gift, not a transaction. Being emotionally distant doesn't mean building walls. It means setting healthy boundaries. You can control your own actions, but you can't control how others respond. Keeping emotional distance is not weakness. It's strength and self-respect. By staying kind yet detached, you send a powerful message. I choose not to let your indifference affect my balance. This approach doesn't just protect you, it empowers you. It allows you to move through life with grace, confidence, and emotional integrity. Instead of reacting emotionally, you stand firm in your self-worth. With this mindset, rejection doesn't shake you. Instead, you navigate life with a calm heart, unshaken and dignified. 13. Don't reveal your struggle. When someone ignores you, the temptation to show your pain can be overwhelming. But Stoicism teaches us to handle challenges with quiet strength. This isn't about pretending everything is fine. It's about building true inner resilience. Acting unaffected isn't a performance. It's a reflection of your self-control and confidence. Keep moving forward with the same energy and determination as before. Not for them, but for yourself. You're not hiding your emotions. You're choosing to manage them with dignity. If you feel hurt, acknowledge it, but don't let it take control. Let calmness and self-assurance be your guides. You control your actions, responses, and mindset. That's real strength. By continuing your life with confidence, you're not just showing others that you're strong, you're reminding yourself of your strength. Your self-worth does not depend on someone else's recognition. This is the essence of Stoic resilience, not suppressing emotions, but handling them with grace and self-respect. Final thoughts. Mastering Stoic resilience. We've explored 13 powerful lessons on how to turn rejection into a tool for success. Each no you face is not a defeat. It's a stepping stone to resilience. Rejection is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a stronger, wiser version of you. Now, it's your turn. Apply these insights in your daily life. Instead of seeing rejection as a setback, use it as a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. I'd love to hear your experiences, your triumphs, challenges, and lessons learned. So hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and drop a comment below. Even if you don't know what to say, just type "strength in adversity" to show that you've completed this journey with us. Your interaction fuels this community, a place where we learn, grow, and master the art of resilience together. Here's to turning every challenge into an opportunity. Stay strong. Stay stoic. Now take it a step further. Step into the unknown. Rejection might feel like a closed door, but it actually opens so many new ones. Try food you've never tasted, explore a new neighborhood, or attend a workshop on something totally unfamiliar. These aren't just distractions. They're opportunities to grow, evolve, and build resilience. Every new experience makes you stronger, more adaptable, and better equipped to handle whatever comes next. The goal isn't to forget the rejection, it's to learn from it and turn it into a stepping stone toward a more exciting, fulfilling life. 8. Build your social status. Have you ever felt ignored in a room, almost invisible? Instead of seeing this as rejection, see it as an opportunity to grow. Stoicism teaches us to turn moments of rejection into motivation for self-improvement. Instead of seeking approval from others, focus on improving yourself and contributing to your community. This isn't about climbing a social ladder, it's about climbing your own ladder of personal development. Here's how to do it. Work on yourself, exercise, develop new skills, and advance in your career. Share your journey, not for attention, but to connect with others who relate to your story. Engage in meaningful activities, volunteer, network, and build relationships that matter. This isn't about gaining followers. It's about finding like-minded people and creating meaningful connections. When you help others grow, you naturally grow too. Building social status isn't about popularity. It's about becoming the best version of yourself while positively impacting those around you. As you improve, your confidence and presence will naturally draw people in, not because you seek attention, but because you radiate value. So, instead of worrying about being noticed, focus on self-growth. When you do that, others will start noticing you for the right reasons. 9. Act as if they don't exist. If someone ignores you, the strongest response is silence. This isn't about being cold or playing games. It's about protecting your peace. If someone chooses to overlook you, let them. Don't waste your energy trying to win their attention. Instead, redirect your focus. If you're in a social setting, turn to someone who values your company. Start a conversation with people who appreciate your presence. In situations where you must interact with the person ignoring you, like at work, stay professional. Keep conversations short, to the point, and free of personal emotions. This isn't about proving anything to them. It's about showing up for yourself. By keeping things businesslike, you avoid unnecessary drama. Your attitude should say, "I'm here for what's important, not for pointless games." And if the indifference continues, walk away. This isn't weakness, it's strength. It means you understand your worth and won't waste time on one-sided relationships. Instead of chasing someone's approval, invest your energy in people and activities that bring you joy and growth. Choosing not to engage in a losing battle isn't giving up, it's moving forward. When you stop reacting to indifference, you gain something far more valuable: inner peace, self-respect, and freedom from unnecessary drama. 10. Give them the silent treatment. Silence isn't about winning, it's about maintaining your dignity. When someone ignores you, your instinct might be to react, demand answers, or prove your worth. But the Stoic way teaches something different. Use silence as a tool for self-reflection and emotional strength. This isn't about punishing the other person or playing games. It's about protecting your peace. Instead of reacting, pause. Let your silence be a moment to understand your own feelings. Ask yourself, why does this bother me? What can I learn from this? How can I grow from this experience? This kind of silence is not about shutting down. It's about opening up to yourself. It gives you a chance to reaffirm your values, assess your emotions, and move forward with clarity. By choosing not to respond emotionally, you're not just ignoring someone, you're actively listening to yourself. This practice helps you stay composed, maintain self-control, and embrace inner peace instead of getting caught up in unnecessary conflict. So if you choose silence, let it be a conscious decision rooted in wisdom and self-respect, not bitterness or revenge. True strength is found in self-control, not in chasing validation. 11. Don't beg for attention. When someone ignores you, the Stoic response isn't to beg for their attention, it's to stand firm in your self-worth. If someone isn't giving you the recognition or validation you want, don't try harder to impress them. Instead, use this as a reminder to turn inward and focus on yourself. Your self-esteem shouldn't be controlled by how much attention you get. The goal isn't to convince someone of your value, it's to realize your value for yourself. Instead of seeking approval,